Hellos, welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as my Jedi Knight Valeris Roh. Where we last left off, we were just entering Valeris' Chapter 3 story arc. At the very end of Chapter 2, we were defeated, us and our Jedi companions, by the Sith Emperor on his hidden fortress, which was orbiting the capital world of the Sith Empire. We are the only ones who managed to return to Typhon to report the failure of the mission, assisted by the Emperor's Wrath, Lord Scourge, who has joined us in fear that the Emperor plans to use the war between the Republic and the Sith Empire to further his own little private agenda, not to dominate the entire galaxy, but to do a ritual in which he will absorb the power, I suppose the life force, of trillions of people. And we are hopefully going to try and put a stop to that. That's really a kind of background of the scene, partially for my own benefit, starting a new session here. And we're going to be travelling to the world of Belsavis, which is was a hidden world of the Republic, which was used to imprison some of the worst that the Republic had. Sith and, obviously, non-Sith alike. Okay. It's actually here in the distant outer rim. Belsavis. There we are. Officially, Belsavis is a sparsely populated Republic world dominated by Arctic plains. Its only notable feature is the rare tropical rifts that break up the expanses of ice, heated by natural geothermal vents, and home to a surprising diversity of plant life. In truth, Belsavis is an ultra-secure prison colony established by the Republic. Until recently, the prison's existence was top secret, but its discovery by the Empire has resulted in rumours spreading throughout the galactic underworld. The prison is now in a state of lockdown, and both Republic and Imperial militaries have a presence on the scene. Which is very true. The Republic are trying to maintain order, but the Imperials aren't making it easy. They've got a beachhead on the world, and I notice I'm more familiar with Belsavis when you're playing as a member of the Sith Empire, when you're trying to actually create anarchy while doing your own mission objectives and free a group of Sith Lords called the Dread Masters. I forgot what the Republic are here, what they're up to apart from trying to keep everything from falling apart. Recommended to be level 41 to 44 when you go to this world. So we'll probably be D-leveled to something like 46. Let's get ourselves underway.
Master SWTOR, we've arrived at Belsavis. Have you learned anything?
The Empire just launched a surprise attack there. Dangerous prisoners are free from their cells to wreak havoc down on the surface.
A mere diversion. The Emperor has only one true goal: the annihilation of all life on this world.
Wiping out an entire planet isn't easy.
We don't know how the Emperor intends to destroy all life on Belsavis. We do have one lead. Intelligence indicates a high-ranking Imperial named Executor Kranus recently arrived on world.
Kranus is a pure-blooded Sith, fanatically loyal to the Emperor. Whatever the plan is, he's the one tasked with carrying it out.
What else can you tell me about Executor Kranus?
Unlike most of Sith blood, Kranus was not born with an affinity for the Force. Despite this, he has risen quickly through the ranks of the Emperor's army. It would be a mistake to underestimate him.
Anna Tabord, a member of our order, is already on the surface looking for Kranus. She'll help you find the Executor, but she isn't strong enough to stop him. That task falls on you.
Consider it done.
Go to the planet's surface and meet Anna at the coordinates I'm sending you now. May the Force be with you.
Okay, down to the planet's surface we go. Is there anything I should do first? No, that's fine.
Welcome home, Master. I hope you find your vessel a model of efficiency, convenience, and comfort.
Let's wait for the planet to load in. I think again we're going to be arriving at an orbital station and then going to have to take a shuttle down to the planet's surface. I think that's a common theme for most of the worlds we're going to be visiting now. Hello, Lord Scourge. Should we be taking you with us? Let's have a look at Lord Scourge anyway. Sith Lords, Sith Emperor's personal executioner. The grimly fatalistic Lord Scourge has personally killed more than 100 Jedi and 10 times as many Sith. Huh. He likes using power against the weak. Power, anger, revenge, and spite. He dislikes greed, acts of mercy, the Jedi and Republic authorities. Let's take Kira with us then.
Leaving.
Ready for anything.
Yeah, we're not going to get along with Lord Scourge, are we? Hammer Station flashpoint? Huh. That's unusual. Looks like we have an NPC to start the Belsavis story arc.
Welcome to Macula Station, gateway to the Belsavis penal colonies. Feel free to ask me about our correctional facilities.
Can it, 05? This is a prison, not a tourist attraction. Master Jedi, good to have you aboard. Warden Plate's already okayed your admittance. I take it you're armed?
I never go anywhere without my lightsaber.
Thought so. Normally, I'd confiscate your equipment, but the Warden wants you planetside ASAP. Given the situation, I figure he'll want you carrying.
What does the Warden want with me?
Couldn't say. Best not to keep him waiting, though. Just take the shuttle and report to the Warden immediately. And be careful, it's nasty down there.
I see, they're not really giving us much of a choice to refuse then, are they? What's this? Agent Morit. Hello there.
Confirmed. This is the one. Agent Morit, SIS. Don't mind the scanners, just routine. You've seen the old tech down on the prison's lower levels. Even cut down more than your share of these Eshka. That right, Master Jedi?
You've obviously done your research. But what is it you want?
We need assistance, and your expertise puts you at the top of our list. 4 hours ago, the crew of a frigate in high orbit was attacked by Eshka Warden.
Let's pause. He's talking about the Eshka there. And we don't know anything about them, so I'm expecting this might be either a bonus series mission or something that's going to occur later on, like a mission that's available from the expansions. We had a similar one when we were on Hoth, which I'm going to abandon here actually. Oh, we can go to Section X. One place I've never been before. I know there's some things you can do there, but yeah, never been to Section X. So again, Belsavis is a world that both Republic and Sith Empire players visit at the same time. There is the possibility that we'll encounter the other factions' players. Once again, similar to Hoth. Let's open up the map here. We're here in minimum security. We start here in the administration center, and the Imperials have their own beachhead down here. And as always, we'll kind of be following a road along through minimum, high, and maximum security to the north, while they're traveling along the south side, each following our own objectives. We have, looks like the weekly heroic mission terminal. We need to go find Enna Tabord, see what she knows about meeting this executor. But before we do anything, we'll speak to this Warden plate, see what the situation is here on the planet's surface. Is he actually here? Oh, I'm going into the wrong place. Whoops. It's kind of going on autopilot, it seems. Wonder if my mind knows something I don't. Oh, there's another mission over here.
It's useless. This droid's nothing but a junk heap without replacement parts. Sorry, Master Jedi, I didn't hear you. Crazy racket those convicts are making. There's 100 screaming crazies out there, all my men are hurt, and the Warden droids that are supposed to help us don't function.
I can drive off the prisoners and buy you a little breathing room.
It won't help. They'll just come back. If our droids were working, we'd have a chance, but they all need motivator coils. The blasted Mandalorians raided our supply depot and ran off with our extra coils, so we've got nothing. Mandos aren't like other convicts. They're more like a military unit than a gang. Even set up their own headquarters.
What are Mandalorians doing on Belsavis?
They were captured after they wiped out some backwater planet. Real nasty. Real resourceful. They've even scavenged a bunch of old Warden droids and turned them into turret defenses. That's why they took the coils. You want to help? Break open those turrets the Mandos built and bring me the motivator coils. With those, these droids will be back online.
I'll have those coils back in your hands before nightfall.
If you can pull it off, we'll have a chance. But I'll believe it when I see it. The camp's near the remnants of the prison housing. The turrets guard the perimeter. Be careful out there. The Mandos are gonna go ballistic if you start breaking their toys.
Okay, seems simple enough. Before we do that, let's speak to the Warden. Oh.
Liv.
So, the Jedi finally arrives. Started to think you'd gotten cold feet. I'm Warden Plate. This here's my second-in-command, Growl. Now, let's get one thing straight. This is my prison. You want to help out, bust a few heads, fine. But you'll do things my way. Understand?
I do things one way. Mine.
You just watch yourself. Endanger my men, and I'll punt your sorry butt right off this rock.
Do you want my help or not?
This facility houses some of the galaxy's most dangerous criminals. It was one of the Republic's best-kept secrets until the Empire caught on.
Our guards found a subspace transmitter in one of the prison wards. Crude, but functional. Must have taken decades to scrap together.
Blasted thing led the Imperials right to us. They snuck in, sprang the prisoners, and blew open the armories in a single strike.
I need to know who or what we're dealing with here.
Only the worst of the worst find themselves in my prison. Use your imagination. The military's already sent a few elite detachments our way. Been about as useful as a tauntaun in a sandstorm.
Last we heard, they'd lost the deep prison. Encountered some unknown species in the maximum security wing. And they're getting pummeled.
Let them sweat. Our priority is securing this level. And that means stamping out a gang of lunatics calling themselves the Condemned. They're all second and third generation prisoners. Born and raised right here in the prison. Just as twisted as the scum they're descended from.
Sounds like they got a pretty raw deal.
Save your sympathy. They're animals. Every last one. Thanks to them, our security fields are down and our access to the armories has been cut off. We're sitting naked here. If we can retake the armories and get those fields back online, we'll be in business. Then we'll... Wait, what's that?
Warden! Return fire!
Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Seal off the wing! No one gets in or out without my say-so! Kelsa, how's the Warden?
Dead, sir. Clean shot to the head. I think that makes you the new Warden.
I hadn't thought of that.
How'd those prisoners even get in here?
Like Plate said, our defenses are pretty much nil right now. Didn't realize just how vulnerable we were, though. Securing this station is our first priority. Another ambush like that and we're through. Our security field should keep the prisoners out. Some condemned saboteurs trashed the field generator, and the whole network is down.
Leave it to me, sir. A few tools, a little elbow grease, and I'll have that generator back up in no time.
That generator could still be crawling with prisoners. I'd feel a lot better knowing someone was watching her back.
She'll be safe. You have my word.
I'll hold you to that.
Just let me slip into something more blaster-resistant.
The generator isn't far. Just keep those lunatics away from Kelsa. Give them one for the Warden.
Okay. So we need to restore power so they can actually put the shields up. Well, we were having problems with the Warden. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way, to be perfectly honest. I was like, do you want my assistance? Because I could just quite happily turn around and do my own thing. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll park ourselves here before we leave the command center here, and when we come back, we'll be heading south to restore power, and we'll get those motivator coils from the Mandalorians as well. But, as always, this has been AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care, and I'll see you even more next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.